Hey guys, it's Rojo Inc. and today I wanted to do a different kind of video that I don't usually do. And I've seen some of these videos and I'm just like, hey, might as well do something like this. So today I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 10 video. So yes, I have an iPhone 10. You guys can all go ahead and hate on me because I know some people like Androids, but I've just been really familiar and accustomed to the iOS operating system, which is pretty redundant to say because it's iOS, meaning I operating system. Whatever. Um, I've just been really used to it ever since I got like my iPod Touch back in when I was going into 8th grade, I think, or going into 7th grade. I got an iPod Touch, and since then I've just been used to the system. So as you can see right here on my screen, this is like the base screen that I'm usually on. So let's just start with the apps that I have at the very bottom of the screen. So I have the phone app, the messaging app, Spotify, and YouTube. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, you're probably an Apple fanatic like Rojo Inc. Like you have a MacBook, you have an iPhone 10, you have earphones laying around and stuff. Why do you use Spotify? Uh, to be honest, I don't know. You could get Spotify. I mean, you could get like iTunes on a PC and everything, but I just feel that Spotify is much easier to use for me because Apple Music is like going onto the iTunes store or whatever, downloading songs or going ahead getting Apple Music. And I know Apple Music does have a bigger library, but I just prefer Spotify for some reason. I'm a weird person, okay? But just yeah, that's what I prefer. So now let's get into the apps that are just here, like the ones that you could switch the pages for and everything. So at the top, we got our settings app, then we have our clock, calendar, and photos, all stock apps, as well as the second row, which is weather, news, camera, and mail. Now, I don't use the default mail app. I went ahead and downloaded another app, which I'll show you in a bit. Then we have Safari, Chase, Amazon, and the App Store. So I use Amazon not a lot on my phone. I think I just ordered like one thing on my phone. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Um, then I went ahead and I downloaded Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I don't use Twitter a lot, like if you follow me on Twitter, which I suggest you do because I always, by default, upload like a tweet. I tweet out when there's a new video. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter or go ahead and hit that bell at the bottom or on my channel to be notified every time that I upload a video. So then we have dictionary because every once in a while I want to look up what a word means. Then we have Facebook Messenger, Evernote, and Translate. Now, Evernote, if you're not familiar, is a note taking app which you can, by default, sync up to two devices. So I have it synced up to my iPhone and on my MacBook. Um, so, yeah, Evernote is pretty cool. It just takes notes. You could add in all kinds of stuff. And yeah, then we have Translate, like I said. Then we have Maps, the default Maps app. I'm okay with that. Some people like Google Maps, but I've just become accustomed to the default Maps app. Then I have our calculator and timetable and Duolingo. Timetable is like a scheduling thing. So if we go ahead and jump in here, I don't think I have anything scheduled. Okay, well, I have this. Okay, so for I don't know when this was Friday, practice from like practice trumpet from like 1 to 1:30. Then 1:30 I had to go to a printing store and pick up music. And then 2:30 LVYE rehearsal. LVYE is an orchestra that my little brother started, and we do have a channel, and I will go ahead and upload the performance when that actually comes. Then 4:30 go to Krispy Kreme and buy some donuts. So yeah, you could add in all kinds of events, whatever. You could set the time, the color, and then if you have the premium version or something, you can go ahead and tilt it and get like a detailed schedule of how your day looks. Then Duolingo is a language learning app. So I use this to start learning a bit of German, and I know a bit of Français as well, a little bit of French. Not a lot, barely anything to be honest, but I was getting into that. But now I want to learn German because I want to go study abroad in Germany. So hopefully that could come true someday. But let's go ahead and keep going. So now this is like the last page, honestly. I like to keep my stuff in folders mainly. So we're going to go ahead and start off with this apps folder. Now, this apps folder is just a folder that contains apps that I don't really use. So we have the default compass, contacts, watch, numbers, find iPhone, GarageBand, which you do need to download. It's not automatically on here. Wallet, health, and Skype. I don't really use Skype anymore. We use Discord. But yeah, so then I have iReal Pro, which is like a jazz chart chord change sort of app. So it'll show all the chord changes and you can play along. It'll just play the piano notes and everything. Then FaceTime, Bitmoji, music. So like Apple Music. I don't use that. Cam Scanner, which is you could like pretty much take a picture of anything and it'll automatically turn it into a PDF. Then you could upload it to Google Drive, email it to yourself, or whatever. So I used this app back when I was at UCI, like this past year. I would use it to go ahead, take a picture of my homework because we had to upload it as PDFs. So I was like, oh man. So I went ahead and got this. I took a picture of it. It turned it into a PDF. I compiled all of them and uploaded it to my Google Drive and just submitted it like that. So it's really easy to use. Then I have Battle.net, which is, the launcher for Blizzard, which is the company that made Overwatch, Hearthstone, well, they didn't make Destiny 2, but they're hosting it on their launcher. And they will soon be hosting Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And I'm really excited for the Zombies mode. So I will be purchasing the game and we will be seeing some of those videos. Then we have Google Photos, Dropbox, Clips. I don't even know what the Clips app is, but oh well. Now we have Domino's, iTunes Store, Lyft, McDonald's, Wikipedia, Music Match, and Cash. So Domino's, pizza. Lyft is like Uber. You can go ahead, request a ride. Somebody will pick you up. You pay them through the app. That's how it works. McDonald's just gives me like coupons for McDonald's. I haven't really used it in a long time though. Then we have Wikipedia. So every like now and then I'll search something up or whatever. Music Match, it'll go ahead, listen to a song that's playing, and then it'll show you the song that's playing. And yeah, it's not 100% accurate, but I'd say like 99.5% accurate. Then Cash App, which is pretty much sending money, receiving money from friends. Now let's go into entertainment. So in entertainment, I got Verve, that's how me and my former roommate called it. Verve, Netflix, Crunchyroll. So Verve and Crunchyroll are a partnership. Sort of. Verve has Crunchyroll as well as other anime companies such as Funimation. I can't even remember the other ones. But Verve and Crunchyroll are pretty much to watch anime. I mentioned in the Minecraft video that I did, like what should your college major be, that I watched Hunter x Hunter, and now I'm starting to watch an anime called My Lie in April, which I think is absolutely amazing. If you are a music fanatic, watch it. It is insane. I saw like the first half of the show yesterday. It's only one season, like 22 episodes, 21, 22, but it's absolutely incredible. Then we have Hulu, which, by the way, I've said this multiple times and I'm not sponsored in any way, but if you are a college student, I highly suggest getting the Spotify student plan because that'll give you Hulu and Spotify for only $5 a month. So I highly suggest you check it out. Then I have the CW, which is where shows like The Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, The 100, which I think is an awesome show. By the way, that reminds me, I gotta watch like the most recent episode or two with my brother because it's insane. Then we have Audible, which is an audiobooks app. I use it for my writing class right now because you get like one free book. So I was like, hey, I could just listen to the book that we're reading. So yeah. Then I have Twitch, Shazam. Shazam is another app like Music Match that shows you what song is playing, but Shazam is Music Match shows you the lyrics as well, so a little bit different. Now in utilities, we have apps that are for school and other stuff, I guess. So we have the Google Home app, the GroupMe app, and the Alexa app, the Amazon Alexa. So I have a Google Home Mini, like the little small ones. I don't know if it's here. My little brother has one too. We got those for Christmas gifts from our cousins. And then they also gave my mom an Amazon Alexa, like the Echo, not the Echo Dot, but like the Echo, so it's pretty loud. I have my Google Drive app, Google Chrome, I use that like if, in case I'm going to log into like a website where I have an account and I don't remember the password. I'll just use autofill or something. Then I have Google Docs, Capital One, which is my credit card company, Desmos, which is a graphing calculator and like calculator, I guess. It'll show the graphs. I use it for like calculus, and then Disneyland app because I just went recently. Last time I went was back in like April. No, March. I think it was in March. I got it, used it for the day, then deleted it. But now I got an annual pass because I mean it's 20 minutes away from UCI, so I was like, might as well get the pass so I could go ahead and hang out with friends, go like on a Friday or something. So yeah. Then we have games, self-explanatory. I got BTD 5, might get BTD 6. I got Clash of Clans, Piano Tiles, which I don't know why they did Despacito on here. Like they added the Despacito song, but it's all right. It's a nice arrangement. Then I have HQ, which is a trivia game. I think they ask you 12 questions, and you could, if you answer all 12 right, you win money. It's usually $5,000, but if multiple people win, then they split the money evenly amongst those people. And then Fortnite, you know, I probably should record a Fortnite video, but I'm terrible at the game. I might do it on the Nintendo Switch because I placed like top 3 in that, so maybe. Then I have SoundCloud, which I uploaded my music on there, some of it. So go ahead and check out my SoundCloud. I have a metronome app, Tonal Energy Tuner, which is by far one of the best tuners on the App Store. I don't know if they have it on Android as well, but it's really good. Then we have Hooked, which is an app where you can go ahead, read stories as if they're like text messages or whatever. You could have it to auto scroll, or you just tap every time. If you don't have like, I think it's like a plan. I don't know what's called. I think it's called like Hooked Unlimited or something, which is I think like $8 a month. If you don't have that, you could only read a certain number of messages. Then you have to wait like 30 or 40 minutes until you keep going. I don't have the plan because I don't see the need for it. I just do it whenever, like, for example, if I'm at Disneyland and if I'm in a line, I'll go ahead and read a bit. Then I have Logic Remote. Logic Remote is for Logic Pro, which is a DAW that's exclusive to Apple. Logic Remote is like a MIDI controller. You could go ahead, use the modulation, pitch bender, like the play, like the transport controls and other things. Then I have Pokemon Go. I don't really play it as much. We have Clash Royale. Might do a video on that soon. I know I haven't done one in a while. Then Gmail. This is what I was talking about. I use the Gmail app rather than the default mail app. Then we have Prime Now. I only used it once. That's when I got the Elgato HD60 Pro capture for like Xbox. So what Prime Now is, if you have Amazon Prime, well, I don't know if you need Amazon Prime, but I think you do, suggesting by the name. If you have Amazon Prime, you could go ahead and order stuff so it could get to you within a few hours. Now, you do have to pay extra depending on the product. I think for this, the Elgato Capture Pro, I paid like $30 extra, so it came out to like $210. But I just wanted to test it out, and I've wanted an Elgato Pro for a while, so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and do that. Then we have Discord, which I used to talk to people like Kobe, Keo, Omar, Anthony, so on and so forth. Then we have Hearthstone on here. We have Venmo, which is another like cash sending app. So I there was a funny story. When I was at UCI, I went ahead and actually walked into my friend's room, and the July ranked play season is ending soon. Win 5 games to get this month's card back. Okay, I'm gonna play 5 games after this. Might even record a video. But yeah, I walked into my friend's room. I saw he had a bag of Takis. I ran out of chips. I was like, can I have them? He's like, if you pay me $2. And I was like, okay. And I just sent him $2. Then I have FIFA Mobile, which is like a FIFA game on your phone. Then Krispy Kreme. I just love their donuts. Alright guys, but that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, and if you'd like to see some more videos on my iPhone, or like what's on my MacBook, or other videos of this nature, it's a little bit different. By the way, I have the silver, if you were wondering. I don't know, I really like the back, the white. I think it's really nice. It's cleaner. I've gone with darker phones in the past, but I just wanted to change. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, and if you'd like to see some more, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and please make sure to become a girl, guys. Until next time, I'm Rojo Inc., and I'll see you all in the next video. Adios.